Tampa. Yankees first baseman Greg Bird looked and sounded happy as can be Tuesday following his voluntary morning workout at the club's player development and scouting complex. When leaving the facility around noon, he drove to the parking lot entrance, exit, stopped before turning right onto North Himes and signed his name for fans for the next 10 minutes from the driver's seat of his black pickup. The day before spring training reporting day for Yankees pitchers and catchers, Bird smiled and made small talk with almost all of the 40 or so autograph seekers as they inched their way to the front of a single-file line. He even spent a few seconds petting a small dog that was in the arms of one young man. "I like dogs," Bird said with enthusiasm while reaching his left arm out his driver's side window to rub its ears. "I'm just going to play with him." "Hey, buddy, get tickets to see the 2019 Yankees, StubHub and Ticketmaster. Buy Yankees gear, Fanatics.com and Dick's Sporting Goods." It's not unusual catching Bird in such a good mood. He's usually like this in good times and bad, and as every Yankees fan knows, there have been way more bad ones at the ballpark during the last 3 seasons of his young career. Due to 3 surgeries and a lot of offensive struggles since his eye-opening short rookie season in 2015, the 6'4", 220-pounder hasn't come close to developing into the highly impactful, lefty-swinging slugger that the Yankees have been envisioning. Despite all of this year-after-year disappointment, Bird seems more giddy than ever heading into this spring, even though he's now second on the Yankees' first base depth chart behind Luke Voit, a July 2018 pickup from St. Louis, who slugged his way from unknown status to rising star after taking over as the starter in August. So why is Bird, who turned 26 last November, still so giddy when it appears from the outside looking in that this could be final shot to make it as a Yankee? He's convinced that he's 100% healthy. Bird thought that he was healthy heading into last spring, but learned fairly quickly that his summer of 2017 right ankle surgery hadn't fully healed. In March, he was headed for another right ankle surgery, which delayed the start of his season until late May. Then he went on to hit just .199 with 11 homers and 38 RBI in 82 games while still feeling ankle discomfort. Resting his ankle this winter for all of November and December has Bird thinking he's finally ready and able to start paying the Yankees back for keeping him around. "I'm just excited to play again, to be honest," Bird said in a 2.5-minute interview that followed his autograph session. "I'm excited to get playing and I'm looking forward to playing a healthy season and having a healthy spring and getting back with the guys, going out there and playing." As for Voit earning the starting first base job last season by putting up stunningly amazing numbers, he hit .333 with 14 homers and 33 RBI in 39 games as a Yankee. Bird plans on convincing everyone that he'll be deserving a lot of playing time this season, too. "I love challenges," Bird said. "Voit obviously came up and was a huge part of our success. That's awesome. I like challenges. It'll be a fun spring, for sure. Don't be fooled by all of the smiling Birdness. He's intense on the inside and hungry not just to be a big league regular, but to become a star player. He's convinced that he has the talent and desire, and he remembers looking the part in 2015 when debuted in the big leagues with 11 homers and 31 RBI in 46 games, most of them as a fill-in at first for injured starter Mark Teixeira. While latest Machado news is good for Yankees, turns out that was just a big tease, as Bird injured his shoulder in 2015 worse than he realized, and it led to a January 2016 labrum surgery that shelved him for an entire season. Then in 2017, late into a spring training in which he was one of the best hitters in the Grapefruit League, he injured his right ankle, which led to an April slump, then a long DL stint and then a July surgical procedure to remove his os trigonum bone. Surgery number 2 on the same ankle came last March, this time to remove a bone spur. Asked Tuesday if he could put into words what he's been through, Bird opted to be positive. "No," he responded. "That's in the past now, so that's the best part. That was last year and the year before that, and now it's this year. So I'm just excited to get back out there and really excited to get going this spring and playing games." That's the biggest thing. I'm very confident. Very confident. I was able to have a normal off-season and I'm just in a place where I want to be. Randy Miller may be reached at rmiller@advancemedia.com. Follow him on Twitter at Randy Miller. Find NJ.com on Facebook.